accident that requires immediate attention. Is there an officer available for this call?
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Little Star Dude. Welcome to some Police Simulator Patrol Officers.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Urgent assistance in setting up a roadblock. Is anyone available?
We are going to be doing some highway patrol today. And we're going to go ahead and get underway. Let's go ahead and get
Patrol
our uniform
4561
together.
responding. I will set up the roadblock.
Let's go ahead and get our uniform together. And then get our cars customized to the preference that we prefer. I do like the black highway patrol. Let's go ahead and use a hat today. We'll go ahead and use a hat. We are Trooper Frank Miller. Yeah. Save and exit. It's alright. This is an open patrol, so we'll patrol as long as I see pretty fit for. I am a little tired, but you know, it happens. One thing I am going to do is I am going to change this vehicle. Because when it comes to doing the highway patrol, I do prefer the pickup. And let's go. We have a fire extinguisher, cones, barrier, cones, spike strip. Don't really care about the spike strip. Let's go ahead and put some flares on there. The winch, I always want the winch. Cameras. We're not going to be an unmarked squad, but I do like the cameras on the inside because it does make it look a little bit more, I don't know, professional, maybe. Snare net, I don't do the snare net. And we do have the ALPR. We do need to find ourselves a we'll just do the highway patrol skin. Nope, highway patrol. Thank you. Do I want different rims? I don't know if I really want different rims. I think that kind of looks good there, but default is that one, so we'll just go ahead and go with those rims. The pull bar, that is the default pull bar. And we want a little bit of a thicker pull bar because we are on the freeway. So we're going to go ahead and go for this one here. And we are going to go ahead and be a marked squad. Now, one thing about like this single light thing is I kind of wish you could put that in the middle. Because if you look at like some of the state troopers that actually have like a single dome light, that the dome light is pretty much in the middle of the vehicle. Light bar 7, red and blue. Red and blue. I don't know what I really want to do for this. Our highway patrol. Now here's the original default red and blue. So the default, I think, is blue and white. And then the default for this one is red and blue. We're not going to do an unmarked. I do want to test some of these out. I already know what this one looks like, kind of. I don't like... Okay, so light bar 3, I don't like. I don't like the way it looks. I'll show you what it looks like. It's not really my big cup of tea. Alright, so, you know, it is like those other lights that are whatever. I mean, they do look cool, but I wish we could get... Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I don't know, maybe I'll give that a shot. I do want to check something out real quick. Video. Gamma. Try to make it so the lights look a little better. I know that's probably not going to help at all. No, that's way worse. Alright, let's do that. Do the gamma there. What's this one do? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I like the sharpness of it. Kind of gives it a nice sharpness of the lights. Like I said, I'm not really into that one. Wow, it is really dark. We're going to go ahead and go back in here. We're going to change our light bar. Blue and white. Maybe we'll do blue and white for the highway. What does this light bar look like? Yeah, this is blue and white. I do kind of like how this looks. It is nice that those actual lights in the back do work. Let's go and put that back to normal. That doesn't look too bad. I don't like how fuzzy it looks. Kind of gets irritating a little bit. Alright, so we do have... Maybe I will try a different light bar though. Sorry, I need to... I want to get a good light bar. I want a good light bar. Blue, white. Let's try this one. Okay, this is a light bar I can get behind. I like this one. We're going to go ahead and roll with this light bar. Most of the patrol I probably will roll with the truck, but I also want to get us another vehicle as well, so we have like a couple of them. See, this doesn't look too overpowering. The lights look nice on it. I just need to change the skin on this. I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to change the skin on this one. Just gonna change the skin on this one. Just gotta change the skin. Alright. Oh no, that didn't change the skin. Why not? That's one thing I really don't like, is sometimes the skins don't change when you change them. And it gets very, very irritating. It still didn't change the skin. I don't like that. This is one of the many problems that we have, is that the skins won't change on certain vehicles, and it gets really freaking irritating. It's like, you paid money for this shit. Fix it. It's like, man. It's like, how would you like this if freaking your game ran like this? It ran like shit. Can I do the state police one? Nope, continues on with that one. What if I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna try something. Nope. Why is this stuff not working? I don't get it. But okay. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. And we're gonna get underway on our highway patrol. We do have 2 unmarked units as well that we will be using. I don't think I'm gonna use that Crown Victoria there. Kind of makes me sad because that's one of my favorite vehicles to use. Alright, dispatch. This is Unit 81. I'm going to be code 4108. Available for calls. Some calls I will take, some calls I'm not going to. One call I'm not going to take is the...
We require help in clearing street debris. Is there an officer available?
Nope, I'm not going to take those.
Right now.
Looks like we might have a possible DUI driver here.
We need support. Who's
Dispatch, this
available?
is Unit 81.
I'm currently dealing with something else.
What does this say? No violations, no record. Well, looks like he's doing pretty good.
Dispatch calling all units. A highway accident has been reported.
currently unavailable.
Do we have an officer ready to respond to this call out?
Going 65, 65.
Object obstructing traffic on the road. Requesting an officer.
Unavailable right now.
Actually, turn that off for now. That vehicle. Alright, so the red vehicle up ahead is swerving. Dispatch is Unit A1. Got a possible DUI driver. We're now entering the tunnels. We need to attempt to investigate. Hopefully they'll pull over to the side of the road. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Alright, dispatches Officer Little Stewart Duke. Can I get a plate check on a 3 William Jr. 793, please? It's a handicap plate. Let's go ahead and check the information. 3 William Jr. 93. Valid, yes. Invalid registration. Let's turn our flashlight on. One thing I am going to do, of course, is like I always like to do, I like to grab some traffic cones. Traffic codes, because we are on this horrible turn right here. And I don't feel like being hit. Go ahead and put these cones down real quick. And now this is a possible DUI driver. So I don't know if they're actually intoxicated or not. Hello, sir. How you doing today? Trooper Little Store Dude. The reason why I pulled you over is because you were swerving back there a little bit.
The reason why I stopped you is because you crossed the white line.
Doesn't that happen to everyone from time to time?
No, sir, it doesn't. So, alcohol. Could I go and get your driver's license, registration, and
ID,
proof of insurance,
and,
please?
if available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Alright. Bimini, Steven. Okay. 5/13/2025. Expiration date is pretty good. Pickup truck. Yeah. Alright, sir, if you go ahead and do me a favor, if you want to go ahead and exit the vehicle and move off the side of the tunnel,
I'd like
please.
you to leave your car, go to the sidewalk.
Sir, you didn't move very far, did you? Alright, sir, we're going to do a couple tests with you today. We're going to go ahead and first we're going to do a DUI test to make sure how much alcohol you've had to drink, or if you have not had to drink. Have you had any alcohol to drink this evening? You're at the bar for a little bit. How many drinks do you think you had while you were there, sir? 2, maybe 3? Now, what kind of drinks were there? Were they beers? Were they beer bottles? Were they pitchers? Were they mugs? Did you have any shots? Okay, so you don't remember how many you had. And you don't remember if you had any shots. Alright. Sir, if you want to go ahead and blow into this machine right here, what this will do is it will go ahead and tell me if you have any alcohol in your breath and possibly how much. I'm going to go ahead and tell you to blow, and then when I tell you to stop, I need you to stop, okay? Alright, here we go.
All right. I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while
Blow,
driving.
blow, 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 and stop. Holy crap. This dude is under the influence. Alright, sir, my machine's telling me that you blew a .13. That's quite a bit there. That's almost double the legal limit we got going on there. We're also going to do another test. We're going to do a drug test here to see if you're under any drugs or narcotics. And then we'll take it more from there to see what we got going on.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
Alright, no THC, no methamphetamines. Alright, sir, I do have a bad news for you. You are going to be under arrest for DUI today. If you want to go ahead and turn around so I can go ahead and search you real quick.
I need to do a search on you
appreciated.
to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
Alright, Next we have car keys, wallet, laundry bill, cucumber, and stilettos. Sir, I do not judge anybody for what they do in life, but the only thing I can judge you for is you being intoxicated while driving. Go ahead and turn around. I'm going to go ahead and place you under arrest today.
You're under arrest.
Please. No.
All right,
I'm
sir.
escorting you to the
I'm
police
gonna go
car.
ahead and come back here. What is this idiot doing? Dude! Ugh. There's no
All
reason
right,
for you
stay
to
calm.
even be right
I'm
there.
escorting you in the car now.
Let's go ahead and pull these up. Alright, here you go, stupid. Can't pay attention to what freaking stuff is, can ya? My god. The traffic going here again. Let's go ahead and search his vehicle real quick. Go ahead and search this bad boy. Now, I don't know if it's going to give me any negative CP points. I know it has in the past because I have these. What the hell was that? Oh, that damp raisins? I know it has given me that in the past. Well, let me search that. Alright. Dispatch this Trooper Little Store Dude. Can I go ahead and get a tow truck to my current location,
I have
please?
a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
A wrecker has already been dispatched to your location.
Alright, sir, I'm going to go ahead and read you your Amanda rights while
You have the right to
we're
remain
waiting for
silent.
the tow truck to
Statements
tow
you
that.
make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights?
I do like to Matrix board. Please do not pass while we're doing this. Thank you very much. Alright, dispatch, I'm going to be en route to the nearest jail. We got a broken down vehicle over there. I suppose I should have checked to see where the nearest jail was going to be. Should have possibly checked that. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Go ahead and take a peek. Oh no, get back in the car. Get back in the car. What's wrong with you, sir? Alright, let's go ahead and look at the computer real quick. And okay, we're past that already. And oh my god. Alright, let's just go ahead and go there. Dispatch, I got the suspect in custody. We are heading to one of the city jails, or one of the city precincts. It's closer than the highways. So I don't know if any of you play this game. If you like this game, what issues have you had with it, and what do you think about the new SUV they have coming out? Pretty much, that's supposed to be like a Ford Explorer, and everybody's calling it like a marshmallow. Looks like a giant marshmallow. I can't wait to see what kind of lights it has for when it's unmarked. Because, you know, when it isn't unmarked, it has more lighting. It doesn't look like it has much lighting right now. It looks like it's pretty much got, like, you know, the top light bar, if you have that. And then, like, the push bar will have the lighting on it if you use one of those push bars that has the lighting. And what else is there? I don't know what the lighting looks like on the back. And then they have the lighting in the side windows. Yeah, it's funny. Everybody asks for a Ford Explorer and then they give you something that doesn't really look like a Ford Explorer. Because technically it cannot. So, I like to play Roblox every once in a while. And they do have some stuff on there. I bought like, so one of the RP things they have on there I was on. Well, at least it didn't hit me. And I got banned from it because I wasn't on computer. But I think it was like for Xbox. I've damaged the patrol car by driving over an up. No, I didn't. Oh, wow. You drove over an object. You have damaged the vehicle. Congratulations. Yeah, so I can't wait to see what the other vehicle looks like. I can't wait to see. Now, supposedly, when it comes to callouts, we're going to be able to choose callouts. Now, a lot of the callouts that I like personally are like the crime scene or the assault robbery. Really?
What's up, officer?
So you're gonna try to steal a vehicle right in front of me then? Is that what you're gonna do, sir? Here, let's go like this. I would like a good run. Are you gonna pull over or are you gonna take off? Dispatch got a possible stolen vehicle. You want to go ahead and run a plate 3 X-ray Bravo 633. It's a broken headlight, huh? Valid, valid. Yes, yes, no. So it's not reported stolen. And that does not look like the individual. Hey sir, how you doing today? Trooper Little Store Dude. The reason why I pulled you over is because I can't say it's reported stolen. What was it? Was there a headlight? Shit. Or was it a tail light? So I think it was a headlight that was out. Yeah, broken headlight. So, okay, the reason why I'm pulling you over today is because your vehicle has a broken
I
headlight.
pulled you over because the headlights on your car are defective.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You
officer.
see that? How I got negative 5 CP points? I think that was because I searched that vehicle. Let me see. This says nothing for CP points. Or was it for pulling this vehicle over? Driver's license.
Let me see your driver's
registration,
license,
please.
and if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Salazar, right then. Alright, sir, if you would like to go ahead and step out of
Slowly
the vehicle,
step out of the
please.
car and move to the sidewalk, please.
Because this car does not belong to you, you son of a biscuit. Dispatch, I have a runner. Not anymore.
That was pretty impressive, but it hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna frickin' hurt. So now you're gonna get a car theft and a fleeing. And we're gonna
I'm
issue
putting you
all
in
violations.
handcuffs now. Then, please step onto the sidewalk.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
Oh, don't be an idiot then. Oh, let's go ahead and search
Please
this dude.
cooperate for a search procedure.
Now, we are on our way to the jail already, so we're going to go ahead and just take him with us as well. Oh, shit. Handgun, switchblade, manual drill. Oh, does he have a gun permit? So he's got a gun permit.
Please
We're not going
proceed
to go
with me
ahead
to
and
the
charge
police
him with the other
precinct.
charges. We're just going to go ahead and get him to the jail. Okay, so I am thinking of playing Days Gone. I think it's Days Gone.
Please get in the car.
Is it Days Gone? Hold on a second, let me look real quick. I know it's gonna block it. So Days Gone, it's the so it's the upgraded version for the PS5. I'm thinking of playing that. I actually haven't played the game at all yet. I hear it's really good. So it is something that I
You
want
have the
to
right to remain
play.
silent. The statement you're making may be for
And I'm
or
hoping
against
people
the
will watch.
You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services
I also
of a
do
counsel,
have
the government will provide you one. You understand these rights?
Special days coming up. So like on the weekends I don't work. So I think I'm gonna start having like on Saturdays and Sundays. Those are gonna be like
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now.
let's see. How about I gotta think of a name for it. But I'm thinking of calling it so FRS.
Stay here.
So First Responder Saturday, and then like First Responder Sunday. And what I'll do on those days is I want to play. So I got a bunch of other police games too. I still have to finish the Highway Patrol one, which I have not finished. I still have a couple cars I need to open up on that one, and some other
Let's take it to the
scenarios I'm
cell.
gonna do. I also have the game called The Precinct I want to play that I'm thinking of playing. But I also have like Ambulance Life, so I have the ambulance game.
All right, time to
And
get
I
in.
also have a few firefighter games that I think I'm going to start playing too on Saturdays and Sundays. And then pretty much during the week, Mainly will probably be police simulator, patrol officers, because during the week, pretty much, you know, there are times I get home from work tired, I don't want to talk, and this game is kind of pretty easy to play with no commentary. A lot of my videos that have no commentary for this game are actually my best videos, and they have the most views. So we'll see what happens there. There is a couple other... But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. First responder Saturday, first responder Sunday. That person just decided to... I love this vehicle. This vehicle's so nice. Got some red and blues. Yeah, kind of excited for the new SUV to come out. Kind of not. We'll see what it's like, how it handles. Oh, excuse me. But all we can do is, you know, deal with what they give us. Oh. And I cannot wait. And I cannot say this enough. I am waiting for Ready or Not to come to the PS5. I am so... I already got that shit, like... I pre-ordered that. Now, I'm just hoping that that's not going to turn out to be a game where... I shouldn't have bought it. Because there are a lot of games we've been buying lately, and stuff that's been coming out. Excuse me. Can I help you with something?
How you doing, officer?
Get out of your car immediately. Keep your hands
Fine,
away
I'll
from
do
your
it.
body. No sudden movements.
Catch the car thief. No, I don't want that. Alright. We will just go ahead and straight up put her...
I am placing you under arrest on
Cuffs.
suspicion of vehicle theft.
No, don't. Please, officer.
Suspicion. So if you've done nothing wrong, there'll be
I will
nothing,
proceed
no
with the
reason
search.
to
Please
hold
cooperate.
you, okay? God, look how mean that vehicle looks. I love it. Found illegal items. Ooh, switchblade and manual drill. Let's go here. And illegal weapon, switchblade. That was there. Now you wish they would put something in there for like the manual drill. Would be nice.
You've committed a violation by carrying a switchblade with you. You're
That
being
way we
arrested.
can charge them
Please
for
move
having
on to
that
the
manual
sidewalk.
drill?
No, don't. Please, officer.
Oh, yo, Barry, should please, yo. Dispatch, can I go ahead and transport to my current location, please?
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
I don't think I'll have to. No, I won't. Should be fine. Should be fine.
I just pulled up next to you, partner. I'll be there soon.
I just pulled up to you, partner. I should be there
I'll take
soon.
care of the suspect.
Please do not resist and come with me to the patrol car. If I have to.
Now, some people always ask, what can you pull your gun on? That is pretty much the only thing you are allowed to pull your gun on. I think if they have a felony warrant for their arrest, why? No, because that was justified. What, just because I didn't... No, a felony stop was justified because they stole that vehicle. Oh, they need to fix that crap. Dispatch on code 4108.
We need an officer to take care of a traffic stop. Can you do it?
I'm afraid I can't make it in time.
Oh. Dispatch, I have a suspect fleeing.
People are complaining about objects on the road. Is there
But
anyone
what
ready to
did
respond?
that just say? We're taking a right. Suspect is still fleeing from me. Taking a left. I should be clearing my intersections. Come on. Oh, ha ha. Man, that car is broken.
We have a traffic stop that requires taking care of.
Hi, officer.
Get the hell out of the car. Yeah, see, now I can't. If I go like this,
Open the door and step out of the vehicle.
that's the only time
Turn
you
your
get
hands away
to
from your
come out.
body. Don't try anything.
You're taking too long. Sending another unit.
Crime scene, car theft. No, actually it wasn't car. Was it car theft? No, it's tinted windows. Okay, so we're gonna get them for. Well, definitely. I think fleeing is the only one I can actually get them for now, because the other stuff doesn't show up. Stolen car. Okay, so we have. This is the first time I've noticed this. We have a stolen car option here. And then we have car theft here. Arrest a person for their involvement in the theft of a car. When a driver's car has been reported stolen, it's justified an arrest. Perform a background check to find out. Okay, so that's probably why sometimes if it's a stolen vehicle and it's been reported stolen, this is probably the option you want to do for when you do the background check and stuff like that to verify that it is a stolen vehicle. I don't know. The SUV isn't out yet. It's supposed to come out sometime this month. I just don't know exactly what day it's supposed to come out. So I'm not really quite sure.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you fled from a law enforcement officer. Please step onto the sidewalk.
You're a terrible cop.
I mean, I don't know, the wheels. I think it might look weird because of the rims that they have on it in that photo. That's pretty much
I have to
about
search
it.
you. Kindly cooperate with me.
I mean, we'll have to see what it looks like. Hopefully, like, when it comes to the size of the vehicle, it doesn't make... Oh, yeah, switchblade. Doesn't make the officer look like a tiny man, if you know what I'm saying.
You're under arrest for
Because
carrying
there's
a
been a couple
switchblade with
times,
you.
like,
You're a terrible
they had to
cop.
adjust vehicles because they made the officer look like a tiny dude. It was like weird. All right,
Taking you in.
we're gonna escort this guy ourselves.
Get into the
Man,
car,
this
please.
car is screwed. Yeah, they're gonna be mad at me. That's not too far to go.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will
I
provide
have a
you
vehicle
one.
here for
You
towing.
understand these
Can you send a
rights?
tow truck to my current location?
Yeah, I don't know what to think about the SUV. And I kind of, they also said they have options that are supposed to be coming out where you can select what callouts you have. Now, I do like some of the callouts, but there are some callouts I like better than others. And I think if I get that option of being able to select what callouts I do, I'm going to do more of the crime scene investigation for like when you're doing an
Time to go to the cell.
vehicle and stuff like that. Highway patrol is not bad at all. See, those rims look really good on this vehicle. I'm kind of hoping that if you put those rims on the SUV, on the like the Ford Explorer that they want to call it, that it will look a little better instead of making it look like it's got fat rims. Yeah, it looks like a giant. It looks like a marshmallow is what it looks like. it is. It's. I feel it's way bulky, but I'm hoping that it'll look better when we actually get it. And there isn't very much lighting on it, from what I could tell. So I'm kind of hoping that, you know, there'll probably be more lighting on it when you... What the hell are you doing? This bitch is gonna go over here and still... Now I get a chance to fix my vehicle. Failed pit maneuver attempt my rear end. I did it.
Slowly step out
Get
of the
the
vehicle.
hell out of the... Oh,
close
where the
the
hell are
door
you
and
going?
put your hands in the air.
Man,
Did you
they
have to
just not
tackle me
learn?
that hard?
Yeah. You're lucky I didn't shoot you.
Please show me your ID
Yeah.
and vehicle insurance.
What's wrong with these women?
Here you go, officer.
Jesus. Alright, so let's go like this. See what this comes back as. Does it come back stolen? License plate. Valid, valid, no, no, no. Now, let's so she was driving a stolen car, but it has not. It's justified an arrest, performing a background check to find out. But it's not coming back as a stolen vehicle. But we know she did steal it, and she did flee from us.
You are under arrest for resisting law enforcement.
Oh, come on. You must be kidding me.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
I love how it says that thief got away. She did not get away. She's right here. Marijuana, handgun. Did I check her ID?
Show me your ID and
Who's
car
this lady
insurance,
again?
please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Sir, officer, here you go. Thank you, officer. We got Santa Stewart. Hey, that's my cousin's last name is Stewart. Santa Stewart. She does have a gun permit. Alright. All for transport.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
That's a dark alley.
Please cooperate and come with me
Thank
to the
you,
police
sir.
van.
Appreciate it.
I have no choice.
How you doing, ma'am? You having a good evening? We've had reports of a lot of drug dealing going on around here. Have you seen anything? No? Alright. Now, one thing that would be cool, because you can go down here. It would be kind of cool if this was kind of open, so we could go in there further. And, I mean, I don't care if I can get on the train or not, but just have like another area that you can, you know, patrol. So you can be like subway police and stuff like that too. I think they call them railway police, whatever it is. My poor vehicle. And we're gonna leave that vehicle there. We're going to go here. Enter the garage. Here, let's see if we have it already. Alright, so we have this vehicle, we have the CPV Charger, I like to call it. Not that vehicle. Nope, it doesn't look like we are that lucky to have the new vehicle yet. Yet. Here, let's go ahead and put a push bar on the front. Let's go ahead and go red and blue. And the stickers, I wish you could actually see what the sticker says. Because not being able to see the sticker is kind of crappy. Yeah, she looks beautiful. Beautiful, people. Beautiful. So let's see what we get for calls. What, do you just not have your headlights on, or what?
Assistance is requested for an emergency. Please respond.
Major accident. Dispatch, you can show me en route. We are on the accident scene, and we're going to go ahead and go like this. He's going to go steal a frickin' vehicle. Oh, weird. Did you see that light up in green? Let's go ahead and get some photos. Dispatch, I am on scene. We have a 2-car. We got people down. Dispatch, I need medics to my current location. We do have individuals down. Ma'am, can you hear me? She doesn't look like she's breathing. Dispatch, I'm going to go ahead and start CPR.
I have someone with serious injuries here. I need to perform CPR.
Come on, ma'am. Come on. Come on, ma'am. I haven't seen this in a long time. Dispatch, I have started CPR. CPR is in progress. All right. Dispatch, the individual has awakened. Let's go ahead and finish taking. You weren't able to help. What? Are you joking?
Looks like you have some wounds that I can treat. Please don't move while I apply a bandage.
They said I wasn't able to. Oh, I hate that. Dude, you weren't able to help the person. I helped the person. Person's obviously breathing. That garbage needs to be changed. How you doing, sir? Trooper Little Store Dude.
Looks like you have some wounds that I can treat. Please don't move while I apply a bandage.
Can you tell me what happened here today?
Tell me what you saw.
I really didn't see what happened.
Dispatch, can I get an ambulance to my current location, please?
I have an injured person requesting an ambulance.
Now I should be able to have this for my reports. Okay. I'm like, I am not in your way, dude. Dispatch, you can have the medic come in and take this individual. Where'd they go? Oh, okay. Got the stretcher. Howdy, man. Troop Little Store Dude. Can you tell me what happened here today?
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Can I go ahead and get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
ID and vehicle insurance card, please.
Here you go, officer.
Shirley Peary. Expired insurance. Alright, go check this person over here. Hello, ma'am. How you doing, Officer Trooper Little Store Dude? Can you tell me what happened today?
Can you tell me what you saw?
All right.
I don't understand
got
what
here?
happened, officer.
Can you hear me? It hurts, but I don't think I'm badly
Can I get
injured.
your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance,
You
please?
should
Let me
see
have a
doctor
look at your
anyway.
ID and insurance
Can
card,
you
please.
stand up and walk with me to the
Sure,
ambulance?
here you go, officer.
I think I can walk.
Alright, Victoria Cortez. Looks like she has no insurance. See if I can open this up a little bit more. I still don't think the ambulance is going to be able to get by while I'm sitting here. Alright, let's go ahead and check these individuals. Gun permit, yes. Invalid insurance, like I thought. And then we have gun permit, no. Both have no valid insurance. Alright, ma'am, my computer's telling me you don't have valid insurance today, so we're going to go ahead and give you a fine for having no valid insurance.
You're being charged for not carrying valid insurance.
There goes my day.
And we're also going to run a couple tests today. First one we're going to run, we're going to do an alcohol test to make sure that you haven't had anything to drink today. And then we'll go ahead and do a drug test to make sure you're not on any drugs today. If you want to go ahead and blow into this instrument right here, this will tell me if you had or have not had any alcoholic beverages this evening. Have you had anything today? No? Okay. So we'll just go ahead and you'll have nothing to worry about then if this comes back clear. Go ahead and blow into this until I tell you to stop.
All right. Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Blow, 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 stop. Very nice. Appreciate your honesty. All right, we're going to go ahead and do another test. Like I said, we're going to do a drug test to
I'll
make
take
sure
a
you're not
sample
on
to
any
check
drugs.
if you've taken drugs before driving.
And you're not on any drugs. Very nice, very nice. Really, there's not much more I can do. Here is your accident report.
That'll be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
All right. I'm not going to let you go yet, though. Howdy, man. Trooper Little Store Dude. You also have a problem of not having valid insurance.
Here's a ticket for not having valid insurance.
You're spoiling my good vibes.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's just what happens, okay? Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a couple tests with you as well. We're going to go ahead and first do an alcohol test to make sure you haven't had nothing to drink. And then secondly, we'll do a test to make sure that you haven't been on any drugs today.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're
Go
drunk.
ahead and blow, 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 stop. Another person that's not intoxicated. Very nice. Alright, Matt, we got one more test to do. We're going to go ahead and give you the
You'll
drug
take
test.
a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
Right, not under the influence of any drugs. You also are getting a ticket for not having valid insurance.
I'm issuing you a ticket because you don't have valid insurance.
I don't have that much money.
Alright, ma'am, you can go ahead and contact your insurance company, which you do not have. But here is your accident report.
Here's your accident report.
Oh, wow. Such an extensive report.
Alright, ma'am, you are free to go. Have yourself a good evening, and please remember to be more safe and cautious next time, okay? Alright, thank you.
We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
Alright, ma'am, obviously your vehicle isn't going to be able to drive here, but you are all clear, ready to go. Here is your accident. I can't even give you the accident report. Why can't I give her the accident report? Did I give it to her already? Oh, I did give it to her already. Alright, ma'am, you're free
good
to go.
Drive safe and have a nice day.
That's right, I gave it to her already. We are going to try to get out of the way here. Alright, one thing I've also noticed. Okay, so you can select which way the tow truck comes from. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed this, but you can select which way the tow truck comes from. So if I have my back turned this way, the tow truck's going to come from that way. But if I come over here and have my back facing this way, the tow truck's going to come from that way. And I'm going to show you. So I'm going to have my back turned this way, and we're going to watch the tow truck come from that way.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location,
Yeah, I'll watch
please.
it come from that way and like show me up. Yeah, see, there it is. So yeah, you can actually decide on the street and what traffic's like. You can decide which way the tow truck comes from.
It's good to see you again, officer.
When did I see you before?
Officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take care of it?
No.
I'm busy with other issues at the moment.
Oh, I feel something's going on down here. Feel something's going on. Where do I feel it? I feel it. Oh, how dare somebody knock this over? Who did this? Who did this? You in the red, stop. Hey, did you see who did that? You were standing there, bro. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Where the frick is my car? It's out here. Where the same hell is my car? It's down here. Are you serious? Alright. Dispatch, this Trooper Little Store dude got another accident scene. Do we have anybody on the ground? Is anybody hit? Nobody hit this time. Okay. We'll go ahead and start with photos. Stop with photos. Yeah. We'll pick this stuff up. G-Man. Alright, pick that up. Pick up the tire, pick up the rim. Get some more photo. Dang. I suppose it is a tiny car. It would have a lot of busted windows and stuff. It'd brake pretty easy. Brake pretty easy. And I've already taken a picture of that. Remove debris. Okay. Alright, sir, how you doing? Trooper Little Store dude. I'm going to start with you today because you are up in front. Can you go ahead and tell me what happened today?
Let me know what you saw.
I was distracted and forgot to use the turn signal. Sorry, officer.
Okay, so it is your fault. Can I go ahead and get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Driver's license and insurance card, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Alright. Javier Jones. Franklin, May 6'4". Does have valid insurance. Very nice. At least somebody's got valid insurance. Alright. Go ahead, wait right there. I'll be right back. Hello, sir. How you doing, Trooper Little Store Dude? Can you tell me what happened today?
Tell me what you saw.
I did not drive over the speed limit, officer.
Okay, so are you telling me you were driving over the speed limit, but you weren't driving over the speed limit? Is that one of those trick question type things, sir? Can I go ahead and get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Show me your license and car insurance.
I think it's more of a
please.
trick question.
Okay, officer. There you go.
All right, we have Edward Morita. And we have expired insurance. All right. Sir, please wait right here while I'll be right back. All right. What do we got? What do we got? We have... Okay. Yeah, that's right. Checking ID. Oh, invalid registration status. Invalid insurance. Jeez. Alright, what about Baldy here? That was Baldy. Invalid registration. Oh. Look at this guy. He's got an open warrant. Dispatch, I do have a subject at my current location that does have an open warrant. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of here before I deal with the other guy. Alright, sir, we're just going to go ahead and do a DUI
Please
test with you
cooperate
real
peacefully
quick.
while I
and
take
do
a sample to check if you're drunk.
Drug test? It's 0.06, you're good for that. You have to be 0.08.
I just need to collect a sample.
See if you're on any
under
drugs.
the influence of any illegal substances.
Hey, you're not on any drugs. We are going to give you a couple violations. For one, no invalid insurance.
I'm issuing you a ticket because you don't have valid insurance.
My lawyer will take care of it.
And I think it was invalid registration. Vehicle?
Here's a ticket for having an
I think
expired
that's what it
license
was.
plate.
It could have been the
That
other
should be
vehicle, I'm not
between
quite sure.
$50 and $250.
Oh, come on! That's so much money!
Alright, sir, here's your accident report.
This is your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
What I need you to do is I need you to move along right now. I have another situation I need to take care of, okay? Thank you, sir.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
Alright, sir. We're going to go ahead and do a alcohol test on you and a drug test.
Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk.
Okay, we have zeros. That's very good. That's very good. Have you taken any drugs today?
Please allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
Oh, there's some people standing over there. I need to get their information, too. Now, did you see what happened?
Officer?
Can you describe what you saw?
I wasn't there when the accident happened.
Okay.
You can leave now. Have a great day.
How about you? Did you see what happened?
Let me know what you saw.
Sorry, officer. I was looking at my phone when I heard the crash.
Okay, that's fine. Have a
All
good
right,
day.
you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
Alright. Here's where everything goes to shit. Alright, sir, we have a problem with your information and stuff like that. What it's telling me is that you have a open warrant for your arrest. So if you go ahead and turn around, and I'm going to put these cuffs on you, okay?
You're under arrest for having an open warrant. Please move to the sidewalk.
Please don't do that.
Let's go ahead and search this guy real quick.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
That SUV looks so beautiful. Look at it. Oh shit, we got a handgun. Does he have a gun permit? No gun permit. I'm not gonna ticket him on that because it's probably gonna deduct me more CP points if I do. Sir, here's your accident
Please take
report,
your
but you
accident
are going to
report.
be under arrest
Such a
today.
comprehensive report will be very useful. Thank you, officer.
You are going to be under arrest, sir. Dispatch, can I get a transport to my current location, please?
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Now, one thing I haven't tried to see yet is if, when it comes to the transport, if I'm facing a different direction, if that's the way it will come from. It's like I just called transport for him facing this way, and it came from behind. Now, I think it's going to come from behind most of the time. That way you don't
I'm
kind of
parked
see
nearby.
where it's coming from or
I'll be at
whatever.
your location soon. Hi. I'm here to take your suspect into custody. Please cooperate and come with me to the patrol car. At your service, officer.
So, we're going to call a tow truck for this vehicle. Facing
I have
this
a
way.
vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure.
It is coming from that way.
To your location.
And now, if I stand back here and call a tow truck, is it going to come from behind me or in front of me?
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
Doesn't look like it's coming from behind. No. It probably all depends. So it's in this lane. So that's probably why it did that. Alright, dispatch to Trooper Little Store Dude. I am code 410-8.
A suspect with an active warrant was seen driving a vehicle. We have their location. We need a unit on the scene that can verify the identity and arrest the driver.
Let's get this ALPR going.
We require help in clearing street debris. Is there an officer available?
Sorry, not right now.
So we're going to go ahead and turn the radio off, and we're going to use our ALPR. See what kind of stuff we can get into here. Is that a one-way? I don't know if that's a one-way or not. Holy moly, bro. Holy moly. Well, this one definitely says no. What the Sam hell is that guy do? Man, he one of those partiers? Let's go run his stuff and see what happens. See him hanging out of the vehicle like that, like he's a crazy man. Oh, I didn't need that for that. Dispatch, I have a suspect fleeing from me. Ran a red light, went to pull him over, refusing to stop. Dispatch, I'm in a foot pursuit, and this guy's like running sideways. Tackle him, tackle him, tackle him, tackle him, come out! Oh,
Please don't hurt me again. I'll obey now.
Who the Sam hell do you think you are, sir? Give me your driver's
card,
license, registration, and proof of insurance
Yeah,
right now.
sure, officer.
Okay. Person looks nervous. Sir, you're going to be under arrest.
You resisted law
for fleeing.
enforcement orders. I have to arrest you. Please cooperate and move to the sidewalk.
Please don't do that.
Oh, I'm going to do it, bro.
Put your hands up
Search
slowly,
him?
please. I'm going to search you.
I really don't like this view. Switchblade.
I'm taking you to the police station.
Oh, seriously? So this is like the first big mess up that I've had. Like where the game is kind of screwing up. It's been quite a while. I think that the longer you play for, the more chance you have of the game screwing up a little bit.
Please cooperate and get into the car.
And please actually sit in the... Seriously?
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights? Time to go to the police precinct cell.
Alright, so for tomorrow, after I get off work, I'll be on about the same time I was on today. I'm thinking...
Stay here until further notice.
Either the precinct for a game tomorrow night, or Days Gone. Now, of course, I've played a little bit of each one. just to see what the intro is like and stuff like that. But I actually haven't played the game. So, either got the Precinct tomorrow, which is also a police game, a little bit more different than this. There's, it's like it almost looks like a GTA type of overview. But we'll either check that out tomorrow. Please let me know if that's something you're interested in, or if you're interested in seeing Days Gone. Now, I have over 400 games in my cloud. Alright, I have several police games. I have several firefighting games. One ambulance game. I have Harry Potter, whatever you want to call it. They're supposed to be coming out with another one of those too. It's supposed to be like called Hogwarts 2 or something like that. I don't know. I think this one's called Hogwarts. So there's supposed to be another one coming out. And I have lots of games. I have driving games. I have jet games. I have games where I can do VR. Just let me know what you might be interested in. Like I said, I have over 400 games in the cloud. Go on PlayStation Network or whatever and check out the games. Or tell me you're something that you might be interested in watching. If I have it, I'll play it. If it's going to be something that people are going to watch, then you got the opportunity to, I'll buy a new game if need be. But I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully, if you watched, you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you want to like and subscribe. But yeah, let me know what kind of games you would like to see. I already do have like more of my police games, my fire games, my ambulance games selected for Saturdays and Sundays. For First Responder Saturday, First Responder Sunday, and we'll see how that goes for a while. But then I'll play like this one more during the week, like I said. But yeah, let me know what kind of games you would like to see, what games you're interested in. If I have it, like I said, I'll play it. I have tons and tons of games, over 400. I have PS4 games, I have Far Cry's, Battlefields, I have Call of Duties, Black Ops 6. I haven't played that one through the main thing yet. So if Black Ops 6 is something you want to see
shift is over,
that's
officer.
not online, just like the actual game part, let me know. But we're going to call it a night. Last CP points, 223. I'm almost up to 32 for the badge. Total conduct points, 27 lost. And some of them were just unnecessary. Felony stop. The dude had a car theft. He wasn't stopping. That's a felony stop. So, yeah, that was kind of crap on that part. Yeah, let me know what other games you would like to see, and I will see if I have it. And then if I have it, I'll play it. Everybody have a good night. Peace.